Okay. Testing. Test. So I think I want to go over this game that I had. This was in this VOD. Let's see. This is 11-13. Lost. We lost. 11-13, yeah. Okay. Let me just set up audio for this.
Guys, my PC's tweaking, but we got this.
Yeah, we got this.
Crazy start to the run, bro.
Tell it to stop tweaking, bro.
I got it. I need to fucking blow some air on it, little fucking bitch.
Or maybe TP.
I'm gonna restart, boys, and remake.
Our spike's down. Spike down A.
Wrong
Last
side,
player
nice.
standing.
Mine too. I don't know how.
Okay, so let me think here. So I have shock darts. We know that the Cypher is probably not an A at this point. We have Viper late lurking showers. Who's Viper? My duo, I think. My duo playing Viper.
Or maybe TP.
That's
I'm gonna restart, boys, and remake.
yeah. Okay. So none of these rounds matter because it's 4v5.
Mine too.
Kind of unlucky that
I don't know.
unlucky that I yeah, I mean there's not much to say, I don't think. Like, okay, we got the lurk wall, but you know that's not really that good considering, yeah. I don't know, like, yeah, the wall is nice, but I don't think it's a good situation for the wall. I feel like we just need standard smoke, maybe something that's like less constructive, just so that we can actually flood out of the smoke instead of the enemy just spamming us head on. Because I don't think we were ever going to push out of that. The enemies just kind of surrounded the choke points. So
I don't know how.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
My least favorite part. fucking pistol. Remember the lineups.
Yeah, so I instantly know what's gonna happen here. I'm just gonna sit. I'm not gonna push up. Like, I'm afraid to push up when the enemy is most likely playing more passively instead of close. And it's just not a good push. It's just not a good push. This is awful.
Yeah, so this is typical bind. The enemy has... Yeah.
And this is
Observe.
dreadful. It's a terrible push.
Report team tag.
Instead, we should have attacked the extremities of the map instead of pushing into these multiple angles where I need a drone to clear them out, on top of the fact that we need a short control so that the enemies don't sandwich us from both sides as we are trying to push into hookah. So I think in reality the entire game plan was just wrong here, and I don't know what I could have done better, in the sense that it's really difficult to say what I should have done differently if everything is just wrong in the first place. So I need to reshape my gameplay in these scenarios where I'm attacking the extremities and I'm not necessarily running into, you know, this really easy stomp situation for the enemy where we're on eco and the enemies know exactly where we are, and yeah.
Of games.
It's
On
not that
split,
good.
I get difficult. Teams of it's really well.
Okay, let's see here.
I'm droning.
They don't have a raise. I cleared the right. They destroyed the drone. And we don't...
I watch for.
Like, what is going on here, dude? What's going on here? Why is this guy peeking into the drone and we don't get the trade? What gun does my jet have? Because this should have just been a kill, no? On the Yoru. Like, what are we doing? Our Reyna is in spawn, so that's another unlucky factor. If we have our Reyna with us, maybe the Yoru dies, maybe the Reyna kills the Yoru, who knows? Like, we have a direct line of sight on the Yoru. What gun does the jet have? What is that gun? I think that's a Vandal.
I watch for what?
Like, bro. Okay, no fear from me. That's good. I think I played this round perfectly, but my clove throws the weirdest smokes ever. Okay, I get a pick. Then
Flank.
we're not holding flank. Jet
What
has
are we
lance
holding?
control.
80 close.
Yeah, so this was good. This was a good pick here. Good trade. This was a trade.
Flank.
Yeah, that was unlucky, this spam.
What are we holding?
Yeah, like, so my clove is basically just brain dead here. There's nothing I could have done because I had to reload. I didn't have to reload.
Flank.
Behind.
Okay,
What
so
are
I
we
didn't.
holding?
Okay. Okay, so that's like a micro optimization that I can make where I can probably deal with 11 bullets in my clip. I don't think I need to reload with 11 ammo. That's one thing. Second thing is can I be thinking ahead in that scenario to where, like, okay, enemy might flank us. Like, I should be aware of. I think I should be aware of the timing, but we had no info on the enemy. So, like, either I ask the clove to, like, push with me or something. Is it 2 flank? I'm not sure. I think it was 2 flank.
Holding?
Not too sure. gift.
Oh, welcome back, I think.
But yeah, our Reyna
Can you try
and our
B?
Viper were like AFK.
Belong.
So the game
Belong.
just started. So this is
Okay, let's see
basically
if I
the
remember
official
to
start.
line up.
Yeah, this is the official start here. I'm not destroying the cipher cam because I don't
me
fucking know where it
drone.
is. I can't see it. I cannot see the cam. Like, bro. Okay. I see no one.
We aligned.
So my drone routing could probably be improved, but the cipher cages are really getting in the way. Like, my jet's already dashed ahead, and so I think changing my pathing there with my drone is fine, since my jet is essentially becoming the drone in the situation. But I'm not ready to take this fight. I think I'm just, yeah, like, okay, I assume that my jet's already like backside, right? This I'm just not ready to take the fight here. Like, the cipher cages are really annoying. I'm not using my shock darts for the cipher trips either, so like, what the hell am I doing, dude? What in the hell am I doing? Like, like, I'm just so brain dead in this game. Like,
We aligned.
Spike down B.
Two behind, two behind.
we probably lose.
Oh, nice.
No. Okay.
Ult into
Dash, yeah. I'll just, oh, insta wall.
No, dude, I'm doing a no info ult here. This is not good. This is not good. I have full utility. I can tag someone. I can drone someone. I don't need to insta ult, dude. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. So bad. Like, yes, I'm testing a cool line where I'm getting vent and lamps at the same time. But it's just not the scenario. Like, it's not the scenario in the slightest. No, just not good. This is not good. This
No
does
tags.
nothing.
40 close.
Like, yeah, I mean, technically there's info.
No tags.
Like, how do I not tag
No
the jet
tags.
there? What? How is that not a tag? Like, genuinely? How? She dashed, so there's a slight delay between her movement and the dash. There's like the dash movement delay, so like she should be cooked. She should be dead here. Like, okay, it's not the right situation. I'm doing it like off no info. Fine. But I still should have gotten this kill. I still should have gotten lucky here and like gotten the jet. Like, she dashed into my ult. Like, what?
No tags.
40
Crazy.
close.
I think we're on 100 on.
And like, we're still pushing when we could totally be using the teleporter. We could be teleporting here for sure.
100 on Yori.
130 right now.
Gotta get some flashes short.
Behind, bro.
Let's forget the fact that my team is useless and they're all just solo peeking everything.
Or clove smoke.
Or the fact that I'm throwing these horrible ultimates. I remember to line up now. Now
Could be in the smoke.
we know no one's close. Turning both sides. I missed the
Take lamp,
tag.
take lamps.
I should be taking more time to actually aim the tag.
I'm holding up. One in showers.
Wow.
One short.
Yeah. So this is a weird situation here. The Yoru, the enemy Yoru, flashes into the lamps. We killed the Yoru.
One in showers.
Okay, we killed the Yoru. I'm expecting a refragger,
One
but there is no refragger.
Wow.
One short.
Okay, so I don't think I should be peeking that with a stinger. Like, that's just not a good fight to take if the enemy is far.
Nah, he's getting the one time.
Like, yeah, I'm getting the one tapped, but it's like, it's just a bad angle to peek in the first place. I hate playing reserve, but I think this is just the one scenario where I have to play reserve.
Wow.
I can't overswing. Even though I kind of should be, right, given the situation. Let's see. 4v4, 3v4,
Wow.
3v4.
B is gonna be better.
Okay.
I need
Can I see the cipher cam?
Cypher's close.
Like, I can't see the cam.
120 on him.
I should have been playing anti-flash.
Oh, 2 more.
Like, in this elo, I think it's valid to assume they will
1 HP Euro.
This guy
play
is
flashes
that's insane.
on long,
I mean,
but
so 1v1. Also B, also B.
I don't think I win the round, even though I'm like full shield and full HP. No, I think I win it, no? Yeah, I do win it. I win this one. This one is a win. Yeah, so here I think I'm doing it theoretically correct. Yeah, I'm not allowing for any timings to happen. Very nice.
B smoke of sure.
My brain did idle a bit in the process here, so not too good. In the timings, I am now switching over to the right side.
Fuck, he's so fast.
Fine, right? I think we won.
I got my two, doesn't
I
matter.
think we did. We're fine.
Okay, I mean,
Good, good, good.
I wasn't even close to be honest, but
Fucking hell.
let's see.
Alright.
They have wall banked better.
Fuck, he's so.
Here?
Fuck, he's so fast.
Fine, right? I think we won.
I got my...
I mean, I know that, like,
Fuck, he's so.
so I know exactly where to spam. So given the plant spot, I know exactly where to spam, because if I don't see his shoulder or elbow or anything, I know that it's like as left to the possible, as left as possible. And because it's as left to, as it's because it's as much to the left as possible, I should expect the Cypher to hop off the bomb, because this is the only opportunity for him to actually stick the spike and defuse, given the timer. So I think here I'm just not really fully aware of how much time is left. I think... Wait, did I have shock darts? Yeah, I had one shock dart. Okay, I had a shock dart. I could have used it. So I could have spammed, I could have shock darts. I think the play is very similar to what Harkus does on Pearl, where he will plant kind of in front of the vending machine on A side, and then he's gonna like wrap through secret into flowers, and then he's gonna catch a timing onto the guy while he's looking into like a different direction, right? Because of how many angles there are for the enemy to worry about, like in the middle of the site. So I think here this is still good. So here this is still good. Now, this is where it's bad. So I'm kind of, yeah.
Fuck, he's so fast.
Fine, right? I think we won.
Okay, so I need to relax more, yeah. And these kinds of false plants, I need to relax because there's not much time. I have all the utility to stall. He physically cannot defuse. So all I need to do is I can send my recon safely. He's gonna get scanned, and there's no real need for me to be peeking. And also, if I shoot my recon from backside, right? Because this is where the objective changes. I need to be playing time here instead of trying to kill him. What I was trying to do was I was trying to kill him because of the fact that I have like the off angle on him. He has no idea where I am, and I'm assuming he's gonna stick it because he's a bad player. But no, he's not gonna stick it because he's not like a terrible player. He's like a normal human being. So even though I played it terribly, he also misplayed it by not having it in the time. But if he does somehow manage to have it, he does not manage to have it. There is no scenario, even if I were to misplay it, there is no scenario where he would have it because of my recon and because of my Ares. So I think in reality, I could just hop onto Val and prepare a quick lineup for the situation. So yeah, I shoot my recon. I can very easily shoot the recon. I don't think there's anything like... yeah, shoot. As in, yeah, I can send the recon. And that's, you know, like, he's gonna have to be crazy to like stick it in that situation where I'm so easily getting a peek on him. And I think that, yeah, a better enemy will assume that you're better, and therefore you're gonna have like an immediate peek onto the spike, given that you planted it and you prepared the post plant specifically for, yeah, for the scenario where he runs to the spike, gives away his info on his position, and then he's forced to actually hop off the spike instantly, otherwise he might die instantly. It's kind of the idea, I think. Is that, yeah, my chess move is, oh, my instant peek from any angle. Their chess move is them trying to counter the instant peek from any angle, the potential instant peek from any angle. That's kind of what I did here. He countered my instant peek.
He's so fast.
Yeah, like he's running super fast here. Like what the hell, dude? He's knife out.
Oh, he's so...
Yeah, so this is my first instance, I think, of someone utilizing timings, pull-out timings efficiently. So yeah, this cipher has like pull-out gonna pull-out timings down where, yeah, I'm like surprised that he's peeking me so quickly.
Fine, right? I think we won.
I got my two, doesn't...
But like, look at that shit. It's such an easy spam. Like, I can see if he's gonna stick it, and he has 7 seconds to defuse. I need to keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's plenty of time to peek him while he's getting scanned. Like, there's no way. Like, yeah, I need to prioritize my life, and I need to send my scan out because I have it. Oh, I didn't realize.
Oh,
Okay.
he's so fast.
I didn't think ahead of time when it comes to my recon refreshing. So I should keep in mind that when I'm planting and like 40 seconds pass, that's enough for my recon to refresh. Or like if I send the recon before I've planted, I will have it by the time the spike is like roughly 10 seconds from exploding. So I'm gonna have my recon. I can rely on that because I've extended the round by planting. So I essentially have a piece of utility. Even if I don't have it in the moment, I do have it for the upcoming situation. So I need to be keeping that in mind too. Is that I have my recon, and like, yeah, I'm paying attention to when it recharges, but I'm not paying attention to like how I should be playing with the fact in mind. Like, so what's happening is, yeah, I notice I have recon,
Oh,
but like I'm caught with it in my hands because like I instantly recognize it. But this is pointless. This is the other way around. I'm doing it the other way. I should be waiting for my recon to recharge, and I should be shooting it. And then I should be peeking off of the recon. This is gonna automatically stall so much more time. I think this round could definitely go in favor to the enemy if I were to play it like this again. Oh no, I Q dodged. Okay. Let's go bind. Is it gonna show? Is it gonna switch? No, it's not. Okay. Should switch? Yeah, there we go. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get a quick little lineup, lineup for the spot. That kind of is the spot, planting, right? In like 1v1s.
Men and beast alike. I have found there is little difference. My ult is ready.
So I already know from watching like countless VODs that like this is like the optimal spot to be in 1v1s. Nobody's gonna clear lamps of all places. So when I have spike planted here, I can totally just do this.
Scanning ahead.
Even if I can't peek it, he's gonna expect the wall bang. So this is fine.
Ahead.
Might not be good. Wait. I don't want to swing wide though. I don't want to swing wide. What's like a better alternative? Go into the corner. E.
Revealing area.
I mean that. Why am I suddenly? Okay. I don't know why this is switching. Ah, that's why. I had it on. Okay.
Revealing area.
So this is fine if I plant it badly. But ideally, I'd want to do it like higher.
Shock dart.
Something like that. The top of this edge.
Shock dart.
Yeah, that's perfect. So after I send the recon, I could even do it like that or something.
Scanning ahead.
That's perfect, right? That's perfect.
Revealing area.
No, it's not. Can hit it. Okay. I do it like that.
Scanning ahead.
No. It's gonna be higher. I wonder. It could go here, to be honest.
Revealing area.
That would not scan, no. But no, I just have to
Scanning ahead.
jiggle it. Nice shoulder peek.
Scanning ahead.
And then once I know he's sticking, literally just classic out. He's gonna be 75 HP at least. Okay. So if I'm in this scenario again, what am I gonna do?
Revealing area.
I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna shock dart.
Shock dart.
I'm gonna play safely. He's gonna be off. I'm gonna hear him stomping. He's got no time. Then I can just... No matter the gun. This is just a universal scenario. I should be prepared for. And then if I have 2 shock darts, even better, right? I can like...
Shock dart.
Could I make one from here? Could I make a lineup from here? Probably not. Maybe I could. Let's see.
Revealing area.
I could, easily.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area. Revealing area.
See? Almost. A bit higher.
Scanning ahead.
A bit more to the left. That's good, but I don't know if it's consistent. That's the issue.
Revealing area.
Yeah, but that should be consistent. It needs to be higher. Or it needs to be lower, I wonder.
Shock dart.
Interesting. I mean, I could probably just bounce it out of something here. Let's see. Not against this.
Shock dart.
No. I could just do this though, right?
Scanning ahead.
Or no?
Revealing area.
No. Okay, coming back.
Fast. I get 2 because it's like after I get 2 I should.
Like every time. Or someone.
TP's first, there's one watching this.
You guys. I drop out that. So nothing wrong.
So what's going on here? Why am I not like helping my jet? I'm just baiting my jet here.
I want more or less.
Like, I need to go with the jet, dude. Like, I don't know what I'm scared of. Like, I just hated the enemies, I guess.
They're just.
What am I doing, dude? I jiggled this.
They're just W keying.
Spike down B.
That is so
Uh,
brain dead.
I want more or less.
It's not brain dead. They're just doing the same effective play every time because we're not countering
just
them in the
W
slightest. Like, shut up, David. I don't want to hear you, David. What's going on? Like, my jet's just rushing and shit like that, which is like unlucky, but she whiffed here. Like, I'm getting shots at, even though, like, that's interesting. I mean, look at this. Are they getting scans? No, because he's playing inside of tube. So I need the lineup. I need to use the lineup that's I need to use the lineup that's like perfect for site. Where is it? Which maps are in? Which maps are out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. Okay, attack. B side. Okay, early hookah. This is just so much better, right?
Scanning ahead.
That's just probably the best, you know? Like, no one's gonna be peeking early here. What's this? I don't remember this lineup. Let's see.
Scanning ahead. Revealing area.
What is that? What?
Revealing area.
What is that?
Scanning ahead. Scanning ahead.
No bounces, which means it's meant to land somewhere.
Revealing area. Scanning ahead.
Where is it meant to land? Is it a jump? Is it meant to be a jump or a crouch? No, it's just meant to be like a jump, maybe?
Revealing area.
Yeah, it's meant to be a jump. Okay. That's pretty fast. Yeah, that's a really fast one, but it doesn't scan tube. I like this one, but it does not scan. This one's also pretty easy. I'm not sure what the difference would be like.
Scanning ahead.
What's the difference?
Scanning ahead.
So why is it not landing? What? Oh, because you're meant to crouch. You're supposed to crouch for it.
Revealing area.
Okay, crouched is. Yeah, there we go. Yet again, perfect. I could use that one. What's like the difference? Let's say I'm running from here. Do this. I do this.
Revealing area.
I miss it. I miss it because it's not that good of a lineup, is it? Like
Scanning ahead.
I miss it like 10 out of 10 times. I have to aim for like this left edge here. Then it's in the way, and then I have to align slowly until it is there. Like,
Revealing area.
then do I still miss it? No. Okay, but yeah, that's kind of awkward. Kind of awkward having to like specifically seek the gap.
Scanning ahead.
It does fly quickly, but it's so likely to miss that I don't think I want to use it. Compared to this, like I'm running here, crouched.
Revealing area.
I know exactly where to aim right off the bat. And look at that, it lands first try. Okay. And here's the lineup I made. But is it not too slow? Let's see. Let's say we're rushing. Okay. Enemies might teleport. That's the issue, right? Like, they're gonna teleport. Like, I don't wanna get teleported on when I'm aligning for this, so kind of an issue. but it does scan all of sight. This is the optimal lineup because there's very few spots where the enemy can hide. So then there's only one spot they can hide here,
Right here.
behind in this specific spot, but this spot can be seen by the attackers from long very easily. So the only spot they can hide on site is here, but they can be seen from here, and also I could spam this spot. If like my teammates along have this line of sight, I could spam this. This is also not really that good. Like no one's gonna hide here from my recon. If they're gonna hide to anywhere, it's probably gonna be just holes, right? They can just be here, and then they can just wait until the recon expires, and then they can go out inside. But yeah, Wait, let's see how quick is it to align actually.
Scanning ahead.
Oh my god. Mein god. Don't tell me I have to look this way for it. Pretty precise.
Scanning ahead.
Oh no. That's not good.
Revealing area.
I'm aiming too much to the left. Way too much to the left.
Scanning ahead.
But does that not...
Right here.
Does that still scan off tube? Was the question. It might.
Right here.
Not too sure. I mean, it's probably gonna scan. Like, it's just annoying that, like, there's nothing better. Like, or am I meant to be here? Let's see.
Scanning ahead.
No.
Revealing area.
This is also kind of cool, but
Right here.
yeah, this is way too difficult. I already tried all of these here. There's like a few here, but still kind of impractical. I think one good alternative will be to just
Revealing area.
scan here, maybe. Make it kind of high.
Scanning ahead.
So maybe something like this.
Revealing area.
Yeah. That's gonna get tube, that's gonna get this.
Here.
Right?
Right here.
They could still like jump to dodge the pulses, but it should be fine. Be okay. So I think I'm gonna try that next, as opposed to what I've been doing so far.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, this is pretty decent for tube. Okay, next up. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like not routing very well as well. I should be going like, I should be a little bit more calm, I think. Like, I don't need to take care of the enemy instantly. It's a Reyna. That's also the thing. It's like, it's a Reyna. Like, they don't have kill the Yoru, they don't have flashes. What am I doing here? Like, I need to chill out. Don't I even have like shocked out? Yeah, like I could be destroying the Cypher trap with the lineup. Let's see. What's the lineup? Okay, I need to aim right there. That's not very clear, but okay. We're aiming there at this slight triangle indent here.
Revealing area.
Into the tarpaulin, I think.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah. Okay, there's gotta be something easier now. Like, let me guess. Not this. Why not this? Why not that? Why can't I just go far and do this? Why not? Why not?
Shock dart.
What's the difference? Like, I'm sorry, but what?
Shock dart.
Is that not gonna destroy it? I'm pretty sure it will. In front of myself, like, that's perfect. Like, let's just do that. Like, to the right, just to the right of the sign. That's also gonna destroy it, and it's gonna hurt anyone
Right
here.
Shock dart.
Yeah, like
Shock dart.
that might also destroy it. But it's like there's lots of leeway. There's lots of leeway. So I don't need the lineup. Like, screw the lineup. It's way too unreliable. It's cool, it's pretty fast, but like not necessary. This is just as good. But yeah, here, in order for me to know what exactly I should have done, I need to chill out. I need to relax. Like, I need to play with more confidence, because I'm just kind of panicking, I feel like. I feel like in that situation where they're just, yeah, like, I've been conditioned to panic there because of all the morons coordinating shit on their Smurf accounts. Yeah, that TP, like, I need to abuse it as well. Like, this round does not matter because they peak like a bot. Nothing else to expect from a clove like that. Let's see. The shock dart is fine, but they're not really peaking, are they? I'm trying to line up. That's not the right lineup. Oops. Lol. And yeah, this is where, like, huh. I'm not using shock darts for the trips. Interesting. I should be using shock darts for the trips. Here I'm droning, even though I really shouldn't be. We already know where one is most likely. This could have gone really badly. I was droning.
We double swing left, 30, 3, 2.
Like, what is he shooting? I mean, that's also kind of crazy, right? They insta one tap me the second they see me, so like, I don't have like an angles disadvantage here. I think it's pretty fair. Yeah, just instant. Like they can't see me through the wall. Something.
Wow.
1 HP, 1 HP.
Dude.
Probably should have unswung, but I saw my Viper coming the wall, so I was like coming the wall too, but you know, I assumed they saw him, right? I assumed my teammate saw him, but they didn't.
I just got one tapped. Like, I don't even see her.
I'm not sure how to fix that. Like, okay, I'm dead here, so whatever.
It's kind of like a...
He's a D, honestly. Oh yeah, can be.
And this ult sucks as well. Like, this just sucks, dude.
He's a D, honestly. Oh yeah, can be.
Like, why is Sova ult so bad for lamps? Also, I mean, I'm just allowing a timing here.
Maybe TP's a D, honestly.
They could have just walked out. They totally could have just walked out on the knife out. Bruh. That's not really good.
Elbow already. Can you clear flank, Reina? Reina, nice
I
of
knew
you.
it, bro. This guy, bro, every time.
Take flank too,
I'm
Okay,
meant to
nothing
play the
here.
game.
Doing the lineup again. Okay, this time I'm doing my job. My Jet is just brain dead. What is my Reyna doing, dude? These guys are so bad.
I can pull up, we can cross the land.
Like, I did nothing wrong here. Like, just fine.
After smokes, we can cross.
Shock dart for damage, slash for the trip. That's fine, but unlikely that the Cypher will be here. Okay, just a little bit of spam.
Your TP, maybe? I dropped so we can fight. There's one here, one here. One should be the showers. Yeah, hold my lamps, I'll hold the shower.
I think this goes badly.
Just hold.
Timing is just crazy.
Just fly back, say.
Last player
That's a
standing.
pace lane.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I even tapped crap.
It's like they're just hanging around the backside for no
Pretty much
reason.
it.
Like the Cypher should have rotated to B up cut noise. We should have taken the teleporter.
Yeah, that's...
I should be getting more tricky with these teleporter strats on bind. Because we're just playing it so predictably right now. Like,
Where is that cam? I can't
I need help if you can.
see the fucking cam.
and here I was not even ready to fight.
Where
I
is
was
that
more
cam? I can't...
I need help.
I was more distracted by the cam. Like, what am I doing here? I'm just abandoning my deathmatch mechanics.
Where is that cam? I can't...
I need
Like, what am I doing, dude? No pre-aim? No pause for a pre-aim? Like, I know that, like, my Viper is in trouble, but I think they can hang around there in that angle for a second. Like, okay, I'm on my target, let's see. I aim away.
Can't see the fucking cam.
Can just crush.
I need to relax with the cam,
Could be on side. Watch out. Yeah, could be.
dude.
Where is the Reyna looking?
Like, we know Cypher is on side for a fact.
Looking
But
into
these
the
guys are just
trees.
brain dead.
My...
You can peek showers.
Give me the stream.
You have shorty and lounge to come for sure.
Yeah, just purposefully baiting my Viper because
60 cypher.
I'm not really treating them any different from a solo queue teammate.
I don't know.
My technique in lamps is pretty good usually. Okay, I get this. I get this.
Full
Here.
screen.
Yeah.
You're insane. Oh my god, you just carried this fucking game.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's anything to improve on here. This was honestly just Radiant. Like, this was fucking Radiant, dude. Like, anticipating the jet timing, pushing up on me. I don't think there's anything to improve on here,
I mean, I got
except for movement, I guess.
We get
fucking
2 more minutes.
enemy.
If they rush.
Can I edit it? Can I edit it already, or is it getting still processed? Still being processed. Okay. Does it bind? Yeah. Okay, where am I starting?
Yeah, if you
Long.
I recommend not buying a Guardian. Got off the Ares.
I'm not taking the orb
Yeah, it's been
for some reason.
Come on, lad.
Like, after they got a kill, we don't need to insta-rotate. Like,
Right, one with me on A.
genuinely, like, I need to relax. Like,
No, I'm looking at
we got a kill.
stars across
We have 3 on A. Like, we got a
TP.
kill. We got 3 on A. Why am I rotating? Okay, our jet lost to a sheriff. That's fine. But, like, they are so likely to just rotate. Oh, there we go. One guy's B.
Nice, good pick. Just play retake. It's 4v2.
I think we lose it. Let's see.
Good pre-fired.
Yeah, let's see.
We 300.
They're both just holding. Like,
Just hold
Why
that
are
Guardian.
I should have jump spotted. Like,
Oh, they just got pre-fired.
I should have jump spotted. Like, we don't know where they are. Like, why am I pre-aiming if we have no idea where they are? And also, that's just a bad fight to take versus sheriffs. We know they have sheriffs. Like, at that range, a sheriff wins, most likely, unless I do a special peek. I did not do a special peek. I did a very easy ADS peek on them. So I'm just getting punished for a shit peek at a shit time.
Both hook, both hook.
The
Why are
Yoru
they
is just...
both holding the same angle, like
Screen.
30 euro.
Yeah, we lose this.
Probably wrapping elbow. All the pressure is on them.
And this Yoru has extreme confidence. Like, he knows.
Like, just what?
Like, really suspicious.
So, and the surface somehow one time was-
Like, the way the Yoru peaks, it's like... I don't know, like, he just knows the Reyna won't be holding the window. Ahead a bit. Yeah, so the shock dart is for the lure. Now this is a lineup, I guess. Not the right lineup, but it is a lineup. How do I play it here? Okay, this is where I make the mistake of swinging into two. Yeah, this is where I want to relax. I could be swinging into 2 guys here, and I did swing into 2 guys. Like, okay, after I get the dink, I just get kill hungry, and that is also a really, really bad peek. Oh my god. That is a terrible peek, dude. There's like no movement protocol here. It's literally the... Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, like when you slow it down, it's awful. When you speed it up, it doesn't look as bad, but it's terrible. I'm trying to rely on my aim here. I shouldn't be relying on it. I should be relying on technique, which I'm not. Why? This is why, like, I could be solo carrying so much easier in these games if I just focused on my technique instead of this shit. Like, did I like maybe see the minimap before peeking? I did look at the minimap before peeking, wait. Yeah, so I was looking at the minimap before peeking, yeah. Interesting. But okay, we win the round, right? It didn't really matter. I should have just stayed alive because I was applying pressure. Kind of just situational awareness, plus the fact that, yeah, I need to apply correct technique into my peaks. Which I can do. I just need to be focused more. Maybe I should stop coming and just focus on everything else. Do I get a kill here? I think I do. Let's see. No, no kill. So I don't know why I picked the judge here. But yeah, I just get randomly shot into the smoke. I don't think this round matters too much because I just normally wouldn't play like this. Like, I don't know, like, the Yoru was suspicious to be honest. Let me check the Yoru's tracker. Let me check the tracker of the Yoru. Was it this bind? Pretty sure. Slide in #2. They have to be like toggling cheats now. Okay, they are consistent. Very, very, very consistent. Was there ever a time when they were like really bad? Here they fell off. Then here they went back up. Really hard to say, just off of their stats. Like they are really like confident in their peak timings, I guess you could say. Like okay, they're getting a few good games, but not really an indicator. Tracker score, not really an indicator. Weird. But okay, let's continue. I'm dealing good damage with the shock darts, so there's no reason not to be shooting them, as long as that's true, right? But here I think I get 3 something. 1. No, just 1. Okay. And yeah, we win because of that. Okay, shock darts didn't do much damage this time, but didn't do any damage, but. Okay. They are pushing A. How am I playing that? Okay, attack the Yoru. The Yoru teleports out. Oh shit, I wasn't ready for that. The Yoru should have died, honestly. This is good. Sentry mode. Indirectly winning us the round, most likely. Playing a very key part here. Okay. You got 1. I'm not sure how we. Okay. That was really good. That was like optimally played, I think. Regrouping with the teammate, playing with the teammate. Optimal. Here is where I made the fucking mistake. They literally just flooded out, dude. Like, why am I droning? We know there's 5. Like, we know there's 5. Just made my Reyna die here. I need to be more willing to come out onto site first before droning. Because once I come out onto site, I'm gonna know the situation, and then I'm gonna be able to use my drone with much more impact. Instead, I'm just doing this, hoping that my teammate holds me here. They were holding. But we still somehow die together. Okay. See? Going for B long because I'm close to my ult. That's fine. I don't use my shock darts for like the lurker or anything because there's no point. It's funny that the team didn't believe me when I said that we could like walk into the teleporter when the wall goes up. But okay.
Oh, hell no.
Having the box a bit.
Lamb's 80 on him. He's running back. Last time.
That was decent movement technique. Pretty bad, but okay.
Guns up.
Alright. That was alright. That was almost perfect. Almost. I need to be more decisive.
Okay.
I know what's going
Can you
on.
send... Oh, they're short.
Holy shit. That was insane. Gotta clip that. Right, this is just beyond Radiant because no Radiant can do this. Like a Smurf Radiant in like my elo, yeah. But a Radiant in a Radiant lobby, no. A Radiant in a Radiant lobby is not gonna do this, I don't think. Don't think so. Wait, I need to get rid of my cat by feeding her. Okay, I got the ult. I think the enemy was on eco, but you know, it's 10-11. It's a close game. Probably not worth risking it, especially considering they have sheriffs. And let's see, what do they have? Buckies, random guns. Okay. Yeah, we do need to catch up a bit. We can't just hold back. We have Viper ult. I think Viper ult kind of bad. Kind of hard to use Viper ult, isn't it? Yeah, Yoru just forced us out of sight. Okay, this is not the lineup. What am I doing? Okay, tagging the Cypher. The Cypher has like a cam somewhere. Yeah, we know. Okay, so these guys are really struggling. Like, we're... Oh, wow. Got spray transferred with a Vandal. Do we win that? No, we don't. I don't think we win that. No. These guys suck. We have at least 2 guys preoccupied, which means that it's a 4v3 out of the choke point. If we just use our utility, also not to mention that Cypher is low. They hit the Cypher. So here I'm not ready to take a fight because I'm getting pushed. Okay, so I had no plan there. I had no plan. I had no positional plan in this scenario. I was hoping that the Cypher would be a bit later on the lurk because I don't usually get players lurking so quickly, right? Up the choke points. So I think the protocol here is either go elbow or go octagon on the off angle. Yeah, that's either one. Okay. Either one. But here I'm just head on, walking into his bullets instead of going into the off angle with my Odin. I think that would have been the play. Instead, yeah, I just walk into his Guardian shot. Like, not so bad. And I think the issue is more just like premeditation. We lose the game because we're not like, I'm not like premeditating anything. Like, if there's an enemy long, I need to premeditate and actually think about that. So this round we potentially lost because of me. I could have won this round. I definitely could have won that round, especially considering that it could have been just a 3v3, 3v2 scenario had I just stayed alive. So I think that's kind of the issue here, is that I know the general protocol, but I don't know the like specific protocol. And I'm not like thinking or premeditating the specific protocol. Instead, I'm just kind of putting myself into the situations randomly, just kind of drifting into the scenarios without real thinking. And like obviously it ties down. Ultimately comes down to thinking, starting to be thinking in these situations. I can't just walk into them randomly like I did here. It's just a slight difference in how I approach the game, but I think it's gonna considerably improve my win rate if I just follow through. Obviously duo is on top because you get random monkeys if you're like in a duo apparently. First time I hear of that, but yeah, I mean, considering we have Sova, Jet, Reyna at the bottom, and Viper and Sova at the top, yeah, I think that's also kind of an issue. Our Jet was doing a bit, but they were not doing enough. Our Reyna was doing very little in that game, I think. Our Clove was smoking, so that's fine. Whatever. Double controller, yeah. It does whatever. It does whatevs. Okay. Yeah, MVP. I'm not consistently, but I'm MVPing quite often. I would usually like MVP never, but now I'm MVPing sometimes. So it is like a slight shift in my gameplay. I just need to be more confident. I think my focus points are still kind of the same, more or less. I just need to do these things with more premeditation. Yeah, I think it just comes down to premeditation and situational awareness, which I think can only be fixed by playing more. Yeah, like putting myself in as many different situations as possible and putting myself in the same situations over and over until I'm finally confident at playing them. I think that's kind of the thing, is like I don't trust my experience nearly as much as I should. I used to. I think the time when I was peaking as an Immortal 2 last act was because I was trusting in my experience, and that gave me the confidence to play every scenario decently, I think, or way more decently than I am right now. I think that's kind of the difference, which also comes down to mentality. Okay, that was pretty productive. I am gonna take some notes of this, and hopefully I'm gonna try and think ahead a bit in my future games. Right now I'm not really thinking, am I? Like, okay, I get pushed out of hookah. This is very expected. Like, I can expect it. This is standard play. Let's see, does my Viper get any kills? Or is that like suspicious? They fucking cleared it, dude. Really? Really? They cleared that? That's ridiculous, dude. I think it was the... No. Oh my god. Just stayed on the angle, to be honest, and wall-banged. I think that would have been fine, no? But yeah, it's like kind of crazy. The bait play didn't work. Why? Dude, why? Also, I left my Viper. Okay. Okay, so I think the actual play here would have been to fall off the angle and reposition where I can trade my Viper. I think that, because I have Odin, I can totally wallbang and trade. So I should have gone towards pipe. Yeah, I should have gone towards pipes after that, baiting, and traded my Viper, traded the Jet. After that, I could have regrouped, repositioned elbow or backside, and I would have been chilling with my recon because I had full util here. This was also a waste of util. Yeah, I didn't use my util here, so I should have just fallen back to elbow. Now, I do want to put myself in these more aggressive situations, but maybe not in these scenarios where I should value my life a bit more considering the utility that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Like, yeah, like nothing else to say. I need to think more. I need to actually establish protocols. I need to be aware of the minimap way more. I think I can improve at the game so much more if I just focus on the minimap whenever I can, I think, because then I can just actually see what's going on. Oh, I left my teammate. I grasp these basic concepts where, like, okay, I paid for my Viper, cool, but then I just left my Viper afterwards, and like, yeah, like the enemy's gonna clear that apparently, right? And if they're gonna clear it, okay, I need to actually still somehow provide support on a secondary position for my Viper. I can't just leave them. And so yeah, just a bit more premeditation, not just aimlessly drifting, but actually fully being fully aware of what can happen, and after that, if I make a mistake, fixing that mistake. Okay, I think I'm finished. I wonder how long that took. Probably like an hour at least. That took a while, but I should do this kind of shit occasionally, just so that I'm not like completely stuck in one place, especially now that like I have more than sufficient knowledge of the game. I think there's definitely more things I could be paying attention to, not just what I paid attention to in the VOD, but I don't feel like paying attention to things like the way I position relative to my teammates and stuff like that. I don't actually care about that anymore. I want to be able to play in a way where, regardless of where my teammates are or where I am relative to my teammates, I can still make impact. That's kind of what I want to do. Is I want to be fully self-sufficient even on Sova, and so I do want to have my teammates slightly out of the equation for that, just slightly, just so that I'm not like following behind my teammates every round, but instead I'm making plays occasionally, at least, making solo plays occasionally, and actually, doing something myself, taking a hold of, taking the bull by the horns, and actually being in full control of the round in other ways outside of just trading and being in those chaotic situations where I need to be in order to support my teammates. I need to go for those early plays a bit more often, that's for sure. I can't just sell B side for free to the enemies, that's not good. Or A side even. If I'm starting A side, they shouldn't just get it for free, obviously, but B side especially, because it's so hard to retake. That is the site with the lowest retake success rate, so